Hello Libra, we're going to be doing some spooky Halloween readings for this week since it's almost Halloween. So I'm just going to spin around this card here, not looking, and once it stops, it stops, and we have the raccoons. So we have the raccoon riding on a broomstick. Vroom. You might be flying by. Things might be going by really fast. Feels like things are going by really fast. You just want to slow down and like enjoy things. I feel like you're sad that fall's almost over. Alright, now I'm going to use my Vampirina deck. I'm using all the spooky decks I have. I don't have that many spooky decks, but I'll have more by next year, I'm sure. Next Halloween I'll have lots more spooky decks. And I'm hoping next Halloween I can decorate my altar all nice and spooky. Okay, we have completion. I feel like this year has gone by really fast for you, and it's almost over, and you're kind of sad about that. But something is being completed in your life. Something is coming to a completion, and it seemed like it went by really fast. But it needed to. It needed to. We got more bats here. Lots of bats. That's the spooky bats. Then we have traveling. You kind of get that same vibe here with the raccoon on the broomstick. Things are going by really fast. You're going by really fast. You might have been doing some traveling. Then we have the Queen of Diamonds. What does that say? Wealthy authority. That's what I put down there. Okay, so you might be attracting a lot of wealth. You might be attracting a lot of, you might be getting this like authoritative, you might be being seen as an authoritative figure. You might be attracting wealth, or you know somebody like that that kind of embodies this. See her playing music here, so music might be important. Now I'm going to use my Addams Family cards. I wish I had more of these. They actually work really well. I guess they only made 10 of them. But I could always, let's see. It's the same size as these cards, so I could make like a deck of Halloween cards that are this size. If I keep collecting ones that are this size. I just have a bunch of random Halloween stuff in it. Okay. We have Horrors of Hamlet. You might be getting in a fight or argument with someone. Or, I feel like there was a show. This could have to do with music. Like maybe you went to a concert. Then we have handy around the kitchen. I see this as you need to clean up, because I'm seeing like there's cobwebs in the kitchen and dirty towels and all dirty pans. So I feel like you need this cleaning going on right now. I'm not really seeing how all these cards are connecting together yet though, so I'm a little confused. Then we have Lurch. This could be someone in your life. You have Lurch here and Lurch here. And Lurch is like the butler, so like I feel like you or someone you know is kind of waiting on someone else. So like someone might be taking care of someone else. It might be you. You might be taking care of someone else. It's really confusing because a lot of these cards aren't really connecting with each other quite yet. So I'm going to pull some regular tarot cards now. Okay, this one really wanted to pop out. What is this? Oh, we got two that popped out. Okay, we got the Empress. So someone's feeling very fertile right now. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Huh. I see maybe making plans. You're making plans for, okay, we got the travel here, and then this is kind of off in the distance, so you're making plans for traveling. This is kind of like all over the place here. I'm trying to like get the picture, like the big picture of everything that's going on here. It's a little confusing to me. When we think of the Empress, we often think of a mother, so perhaps you're traveling to see a mother. We also have this Queen of Pentacles, wealthy authority, so that might have to do with a motherly figure. Perhaps you're planning on traveling to see your mother. Then we have the Magician in reverse, so I feel like okay, what I'm seeing here is this Lurch person might be like your partner, and your partner is doing a lot of work, possibly getting prepared for this trip to see your mom, or this is just what I'm getting from it. Take it as you will, seeing some authority figure woman. This masculine energy is doing a lot of work trying to get things all cleaned up and ready to see this very important woman, very strong, authoritative, wealthy woman. And they are feeling like they don't have the power to get things done, like they feel like insecure about it. I feel like they're working too hard, making plans, and I see this as like maybe your energy, or maybe this authority figure woman's energy. She's like, oh, let's go do this. Let's go on this adventure. And he's like, well, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So the Divine Masculine is like very worried, concerned, and like not feeling his energy. And the Divine Feminine, she's like, yeah, go get this, go do this, go. Very strong and authoritative. Okay, I'm going to take a look at these again. Yeah, traveling is important. What was this? Completion. Okay, we have Three of Swords. Someone's dealing with some heartbreak here. Being that that's clarifying the Empress, I feel like the feminine energy is dealing with some heartbreak. I'm getting some really specific imagery. I'm getting, okay, this may not resonate with everyone. This is just some specific energy I'm getting here. I'm getting the energy that somebody's mother has recently gone through a divorce, was fighting with their husband, and so you and your partner are like getting ready to either travel to see her or let her come stay with you, but there's going to be some traveling revolving around somebody's mother that just recently gotten a divorce. I see like family drama going on in here. That's really specific. I don't know if this resonates with anyone, but that's really what I'm seeing here. I mean, sometimes I get really specific readings, like sometimes people's energies really come through here. But really take it as whatever you can take from this death. So yeah, somebody is going through a transformation right now. I feel like kind of okay, there's definitely this like power imbalance between the divine feminine and divine masculine. Like I feel like the divine feminine is really strong in her power right now, where the divine masculine is kind of like weak in his power and not being able to manifest what he wants. And that could bring about ends to things or sudden transformations to things. Then we have the Knave of Pentacles. I see this as the divine feminine. She's being able to manifest what she wants, but the divine masculine, he's not manifesting what he wants. So the divine feminine's having her way, but the divine masculine's not having their way. And the divine feminine's moving very slow, very cautiously. Divine masculine maybe panicking. This is a really interesting reading. This might be one of the most interesting readings I've ever gotten. There's a lot of energies bouncing around in here. I mean, I'm sorry if you're going through some trouble right now, but hopefully we'll come to some conclusion here that can give you some sort of clarity on what needs to be done in this situation. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the divine feminine is being very calculative, being very like paying attention to like making sure she's dotting every T, crossing every T, dotting every I. Yeah, she's being really careful to manifest what she wants, and she's going slowly about it, where the divine masculine might be panicking. Okay, we just got the Ace of Swords in reverse, so I feel like you two are having issues communicating, like you might not be willing to compromise on some things. and especially with this Justice card that is pulled up in the reverse, so there's like imbalance here. Libra energy going on here. Hey, Libra, your sign. But there's this imbalance in your sign, like there's not this fairness. Like I feel like maybe you have the advantage if you're the Divine Feminine. If you're the Divine Masculine, I feel like you have the disadvantage. But there's an imbalance here with your energy. Oh, it's still going. Thought it burned out. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. So to the burnout. Okay. So we have 8 of Cups. Change. Things are changing. We get that same kind of feeling with the Death card there. Things are changing. Then we have the 2 of Cups, partnerships. So this is definitely something you're dealing with your partner. And we have 9 of Pentacles, gratitude. I feel like you two could find more balance if you were more appreciative of each other. And that might be how things got out of balance, is you two not being as appreciative of each other as you should be. Okay, now it's time to pull some oracle cards. Okay, we have, I'm the loving energy of the universe. Yes, you are. Remember that. I will manifest. I think you know that. Okay, I'm shuffling it backwards. Let's turn that over. Okay, we have the spotted dolphin. There's always something positive in the future. I feel like you should look forward to the future. I don't really see an ending for you. I know I did bring up divorce, and we did get the 3 of Swords. But If there is an ending, there's a new beginning that's even better. Then we have the Black Dolphin. Recognize which waves will carry you to your new horizon. Then we have accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. That's all about you manifesting. Friendship. Make a date to play a day with one or more friends. I see this as maybe you and this person need to just be friends for right now. Or you need to get out more with your friends instead of spending so much time with this person. These cards are so hard to shuffle, but I think I shuffled them pretty good when they fell like that. Good thing I caught them all. Okay, we have the crocodile. Hidden obstacles. Yeah, you definitely have some things crossing your path, especially with that Three of Swords and the Death card there. I mean, that's pretty much showing that you guys have a chance of coming to an end, or somebody has a chance of coming to an end. But you can get over that obstacle. There is an obstacle in your path, but you could get over that. Then we have Oyster investments. I feel like you really need to invest. Especially with this gratitude here, you really need to invest in your gratitude towards each other in order to make this work. Now I'm going to pull some charms for you. Okay, so we have Find Beauty in the Ordinary, have the One-Eyed Puppy. I feel like somebody has one eye on you and one eye somewhere else. Then we have the Horse, Sagittarius vibes, especially with this Six of Wands. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. Moving quickly though. Then we have the Magician. So I feel like both of you are trying to manifest something, and one of you is better at manifesting what you're trying to manifest than the other person is. Then we have the Lovers. So yeah, possible soulmate connection here. I feel like you two are both working really hard and trying to see your results. And I feel like you will see results, but you got to keep working at it. More soulmate energy here with the two leaves. We have an Inn. We have the steering wheel, so I feel like you need to keep steering yourself in the right direction. We have the Sun. I feel like you're searching for happiness. We have the Butterfly, possibly going through a transformation. Another Sun here, possibly children involved. Feel like you need to keep your honor, like do not resort to um, petty arguments or anything that will put you in a bad light. And we have this little kitty bowl. I feel like you need to take care of someone. Money might be important, especially seeing that with the pentacles here. Need to open up to new possibilities. We have a V here. We have the angels protecting. So yeah, I feel like children might be involved. You might be trying to protect your children. We have the 2 rings here. I feel like marriage is involved. We have a heart here. We have an F and a 4 and a child again. Children are definitely involved. And then we have the Chanel symbol, so I feel like luxury might be of importance. It might have to do with finances. And now let's take a look at the little details on the cards here. See lots of teeth. Something to do with the teeth. Very white teeth too. Messages could be coming your way. Idea of notes and messages. I feel like the Divine Feminine is very strong in her energy right now, though. She's not going to be upset by any heartbreak that comes her way. Where the Divine Masculine would be more upset. Definitely see some possible fighting here with the Horrors of Hamlet. More clues of messages. Possible this could have to do with like marriage right here. Important documents including marriage. We have the sword here. That might be of some significance. I feel like the Divine Feminine really has a good idea of what's going on. She's seeing into the future. She's manifesting what she wants. With the Divine Masculine, he's having a hard time manifesting what he wants. He can't really see what's going on. The Divine Masculine looks exhausted here. The Divine Feminine looks like she's having a blast. She's wealthy. She's authoritative. I'm hearing that the Divine Feminine might win something in a divorce or something. Yeah. Not looking good for the Divine Masculine here. The Divine Feminine is very powerful right now. Here we have children enjoying themselves. Message coming your way. There was a lot to do with partnerships. We have the Lovers. We have the Two of Cups. We had a lot to do with marriage. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel like there's something important that the divine feminine and the divine masculine are not agreeing on. I feel like the divine masculine feels like he's doing too much, or maybe the divine feminine feels like she's doing too much and the divine masculine is not doing enough. Okay, let's look for some clues about divine timing. We have one sun, one moon, two suns, oh, you know what? Did I already grab that moon? Yeah. Okay. So, two suns and one moon. So, 2 years and 1 month are significant to this reading. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Sounds like some complicated stuff is going on in your life right now, and I'm sorry if you're suffering from a heartbreak or a divorce or anything like that. But remember, the best thing you can do is be around friends and work on showing your gratitude to this person. And that's how you could possibly save this relationship if it's going south. Alright, if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a message down below if you'd like to let me know how this resonated with you. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Halloween. Bye!